What's good, people? It's your boy Cosmic. Just showing you how to make cornmeal porridge. I just learned myself, really, but I've been eating cornmeal porridge for years, and I got tired of not having it, so I started making it on my own. I took a recipe off of YouTube and made it. But here I am. I've got my water boiling. That's 2 cups of water. In here I have 2 cups of water. In here I have a cup of cornmeal porridge, but I messed up. It should be more than a cup. I'm actually going to use a cup and a half of cornmeal porridge. So I already have 1 cup, and this is my half a cup. And I'm going to stir that . Might as well get out the big spoon, even though this is a little pot. I'm going to stir this into some cold water. This is cold water, right from the tap. No heat put to this. In here, I have 8 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of sweetened condensed milk. Of course, this is something that you can change as you feel like changing it. I'm going to add a drop of vanilla essence to it, as you can see. Let me show you. That's enough vanilla essence. Probably just a little bit more than usual. But it doesn't matter. If you can go back and forth on your video camera, on this tape, you can see that it's not really that much. And a little bit of salt. But that's next. This right here is what I want to mix into this hot water. Should have got a bigger pot, but I can't seem. They put away everything. I don't know where everything is at the moment, so I'm just using this. And I'm just stirring it and stirring it, trying to get any lumps that I might see out before I pour it into this pot. Now, once I start to pour it into this pot, I'm going to start stirring this pot, because that's how you keep it from lumping up. See, I'll pour in a little bit, and I'll stir as I pour. Then I'm going to stir here, because you can see there's still more cornmeal porridge that isn't completely mixed in, but it's not a problem. Let me tell you something about cornmeal porridge. Once you have it in the pot, you had best start stirring, because this will pop up on you. Trust me, it'll pop up on you big time. It'll burn you to death. It's worse than cooking bacon. Oh, by the way, I also have a cup of cold water in here. This is a cup of cold water. And, you know, I can before I stir this a little bit more, I can stir this some more. The sugar is not completely melted in here, but it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, because when you put it in here, it will melt. Now, this is just a matter of stirring. You have to stir it. Some people add butter. I don't. I like the way it tastes without it. Maybe one day I might try it with butter, but I'm not too big on the butter. Now this is the most work you do when you're making cornmeal porridge, is just the mixing. So I'm probably going to be editing out the 10 to 12 minutes that it takes to mix this. And I'll get back to you when I'm at the adding of the ingredient stage. Okay, I'm stirring it. I forgot to mention that some people add a little bit of flour to their cornmeal porridge. I'm trying to stay away from the white as much as possible. Okay, I'm trying to stay away from the flour. But you can add a little bit of flour. I'm sure there's another, if you go on YouTube, you probably find another video instruction with a different set of instructions on how to make this. But this is how I make it. Now, I haven't added the sweetener yet. But this has been stirring now for about 10 minutes. So there's no lumps. It's all smooth. It's probably not completely cooked yet, but it's getting there. Now, my sugar has melted very effectively into this water while it was sitting here. Better than I thought. So now I'll just add it in. Look at that. Barely anything left in the bowl. And that's 8 tablespoons. Maybe a little bit too much water, but this will mix in real nice. You see how it almost became completely brown by me adding the vanilla extract. Maybe a little, like I said, maybe a little bit more than I should have. But the yellow color will return as I stir. As you can see, the coloring is returning back to its yellow. You see that? Now, Soraya says that they call this something
in Creole.
In Creole. What do they call it?
La bouillie.
La bouillie. Oh, by the way, people. Qui j'en That means how are you doing in Creole? I'm learning slowly. I should start off with bonjour. Qui j'en
That's great.
Okay, now back to the cornmeal porridge. As you can see, the cornmeal porridge that looked all crazy when I first poured in the water, along with the vanilla, the condensed sweetened milk, and the brown sugar, looked like something you wouldn't want to eat. But now, if you look at it, it's back to its complete yellow. It's beautiful. There's no lumps in this whatsoever. It's cooked. But I'm going to stir it for another, say, 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to have me some. And here I am about to have some cornmeal porridge. Let's see. What's your taste? Fantastic. It's very hot. So putting a full spoon of this in your mouth right now is out the question. You want to try to burn yourself. This is like grits. You could throw this on somebody who's cheating on you. You could just throw it on them. Very good. Well, now you've seen step by step on how to make cornmeal porridge. I hope you enjoy your breakfast when you make it. It's your boy Cosmic. I gotta stop saying that in between the videos. Your boy Cosmic. It's your boy Cosmic. What's my obsession with this? Anyway, I will stop. Coming from theblackesteye.com, you know what the deal is. I'll holler at you. Cool.